Well, Chikwe, one of the big questions coming in the camp is obviously, as it always is, who can be a playmaker on the defensive line, and I know you're eager to be one of those guys. Are you ready, and how do you feel about maybe the playmaking ability of this defense?
I think we can only get better, so we're going to use camp to get better and be ready for the season, be ready for Alabama, and be ready for the rest of the way to go throughout the season till time, and hopefully, God grace, we make it to the Big Ten Championship. But I think we can all keep on growing as D-line as a unit, and we're all ready to step up as a unit to be playmakers on the defense and get our turn.
Do you feel you were enough of a playmaking group last year, or did you feel that was maybe one area where things fell short?
Oh, not at all. I thought that our D-line kind of compensated to be consistent and just do our roles, but we never really expanded beyond those roles to make the plays that we could have made and seize the opportunities that were out there. But this year I think we're ready. We have a mentality about it as D-line, be ferocious, be relentless, and get those extra opportunities and just seize, hold, and, just make the best of what we have.
When people say playmaker with defensive line, how do you define that? What kind of playmaker do you want to be? How do you manifest that? How does that show on the field?
Well, the first thing Coach Noakes put up on the board was our tackles for loss and sacks for last season. And when we saw it on the board, we knew we didn't make that much, but when we saw it on the board, it kind of, it stung deep inside, and we just want to make an impact on that. So getting those tackles for loss, getting those sacks, blowing up plays, being the cause why someone else makes the plays, and have it be noticeable and not just doing our job, but getting to the point where we force a fumble or help force a play to blow up into someone else who's ready there. So we want to make those kind of impacts.
And as a group, do you feel you have the depth to withstand injury and make sure that even if someone maybe has to sit out a game or that kind of thing, that you've got the depth to be consistently a playmaking group?
I feel like we have. We're growing as a unit. We're young as a unit, but we've been growing for the last 6 months with Coach Noakes. We've all been growing together. Well beyond that, Goldberg and Kiefer are our leaders of that unit right now. Me and Alec have been here for a while. He stepped it up. I mean, I feel like he's a year below me, but he's one of the more experienced guys with us in the unit. Jeremy Passion stepping up. Xander Newville, someone to look out for this season. And then we can see which one of the freshmen can come up for that extra eighth depth.
Sure.
But I feel like as a unit, we're growing together and we're ready to take the next step forward.
And are you and Alec really eager to see what you can do together?
I think we definitely are. So it'll be exciting.
All right, Chikwe, thanks a lot.
No problem.